Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Two Player Negative AE. Welcome back to another episode of Vagante. Today, I got a person with me. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Uh, yeah, sure. Hi YouTube. I'm Silo, 23 years old, and I'm up for some Vagante co-op.
Yeah, let's just jump into it. It's either going to be one of two things. It's either going to be death constantly, or it's going to be we're going to get super far. And I don't know which one it's going to be.
You never know.
You never know. I feel like people always are like, oh, you're pretty good at this game, but I also don't upload all the times that I die on the first level spikes. So it's I'd say if I get to the second level, I'm like,
For me, the worst thing is when you're in the rift and you've got like 3 death protection, but you just fall off and you
oh,
don't
I
do shit.
know, yeah, and then it keeps teleporting you back, and then you're like, oh, there we go again.
Just fall to your death 3 times. Doesn't feel nice.
All right, so I have a strategy for this. I mean, the strategy is the same as every co-op strategy, which is to just enchant your weapons and hope that you destroy everything in our path. I don't know what perk you're going, but I'm going aesthetic so I'm just gonna give you every single thing that I own, unless you're also going aesthetic.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Actually.
perfect. I guess we're just in it for the long haul. There. Okay.
I was hoping for the lag to be not so bad, but right now I've got 200, but it's okay.
Is it noticeable?
It's noticeable, but it's really playable. It's not that bad.
Okay.
If
It's
you can, by the way, you can let me know, then I will do push to talk. I don't know if you can hear it.
no. It's this. Hold on, I have to think about this guy because he likes to jump constantly. That's my least favorite. Please no, thank you. Perfect.
I tried the increased cursed items from chests, and I got a bomb. I got cursed the bomb, and I had infinite bombs.
You
I
got a
think that's a bug.
cursed bomb?
Yeah,
I had no idea that was even possible.
yeah, me neither.
You had a cursed bomb. You had infinite bombs.
After I got cursed, I think, I'm not sure. I only used it when I had the got cursed version.
There's some stuff that I have no idea that there's some crazy stuff in this game.
It's like, I think the first rune that you get that increases your attack speed, it's just the little things that I never knew.
Huh.
But yeah, Vagante doesn't really like to explain a lot of things, right?
I know that's something that I always wondered about is they always give you some general description about whatever's going on, but they don't give you exact numbers, so you never know. Do you have any potions? And are they identified already? Because I took the identify thing, or do I have to pick them up? I don't remember.
I've got region and vitality.
Okay.
You wanna have them? You're gonna
It's well, you can take the vitality because you're gonna be the one melee fighting.
yeah, makes sense.
Just give me all your bad potions, really. I mean,
Okay. It's a bit like Dark Souls, where the item descriptions are just cryptic also.
yeah, you know what thing? I ended up playing a little bit of Dark Souls, but I never beat it. And one thing I noticed about Dark Souls is it seemed like a very troll game. It would summon a guy to my immediate left, and that guy would have a super powerful KO move, and then I would just die. And then I was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's one of
makes
those
the-
games where you're miserable the entire time.
But Dark Souls is a lot about just learning, I guess.
Yeah, like
So it's
I think the boss fights look really fun. Like I played like a couple boss fights and those were pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, same for me. It's all about the boss fights. But Dark Souls, it's like when you're on a small pathway and there's just a little hole on the side, and sometimes an enemy just pops out and literally shoves you off the edge. That's Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like
Like,
you just kind of have to like know that the enemy is there.
yeah, you can't really foresee it. It's kind of the same way like with Vagante, that the better you get, the more recklessly you can play. But yeah, even now, I clocked I don't know how many hours now in Vagante, at least 50 or so, and I still die in dark caves because I'm just either impatient or not careful.
Oh my goodness, dude! I freaking will you die? What? Okay, he's gonna do his nonsense. Okay, yeah, I remember when I first started playing this game. The reason I didn't play this game for the longest time is because I was really scared. Because I was like, I'm not good enough to play this. Because all the comments were like, this is really hard, and I was like, okay. So I'm probably just never gonna play this game. But then
Which one did you play? Which Dark Souls?
Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay, I see. It really is hard, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. You can in Dark Souls you can at least make it easier for you with leveling up
Yeah.
and getting help from people. I think in Sekiro there was a kind of a backlash, I think, because you couldn't summon people and the level ups didn't mean so much. You couldn't just upgrade your vitality. It was just get good.
Yeah. I think I like the level up system in Dark Souls 2. I think when I played Shovel Knight, it was the same way too. Shovel Knight has that same. I don't know if you've ever played Shovel Knight.
I haven't.
It has like that same Dark Souls thing where if you die, you lose everything, but it like stays there. But it was like really interesting in a platformer. This is awful. This is not very good. Okay. I'm always scared around boulders after that.
Oops.
Okay, this is gonna be awful.
I don't like this place here.
Yeah, we're gonna leave here in a second. Can you what?
Oh wow.
Okay, we're just gonna come up
200
here.
IQ play from the guy.
Okay, right here. This is perfect. I don't know where that slime came from at all, but we're okay. Hello?
They really did a good job with Wombos.
Oh, I know, dude. I'm so happy. The Worm Boss used to be like not very cool, and now it's like really good.
He also looks like 10 times better.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Just gonna freeze this slime to death, or I need to.
How does it exactly work? Like when you have 4 players or 2, is it always the same stats lowered? Or
No, it increases the stat lower by however many players you have. So like if you have 3 players, it's going to be much harder. So like right now our stats are lowered, but not by. Ooh, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just gets harder the more players you have. At 4 players, it becomes kind of like a. Like you have to work together, otherwise you're not going to be doing anything.
That's arrow trap.
I don't know. Can I
Can
make that?
we-
Yes. Okay, hello?
That's very kind of him.
Yes. Nice. 13 damage? Was that correct? 14 damage? 14 damage is good damage. Oh, hello. I was like 90% sure it was going into spikes, but it did not.
So why did you stop with Dark Souls? Didn't you like it, or was it? What's the reason?
I think I got killed by an enemy off screen that I couldn't see, and I was like, you know what?
Let's do that.
It's
okay.
like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back there, and then I just stopped. I don't know. I could probably like. Okay, I'm going down here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I probably could have stuck with it if I wanted to, but it was kind of like.
Are you in Dark Souls type? Like there are thousands of games, like I don't know, The Surge or Mortal Shell. But you're more the roguelike, right?
I think I like a lot of roguelikes only because like when you buy the game, like when you buy a roguelike, it's just like infinite replayability, and then when you die, it's like you've kind of learned something on the way, which I guess is kind of what Dark Souls is.
Yeah.
I just think it's more like in a roguelike like this, like I get hit like 20 times before I die. In Dark Souls, it's like you get hit twice and your health bar is gone. I think is that everything? Did we got the ferry right on the second level? Right?
We are on the second, right?
No, we're on the third.
Oh, third. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah.
I think the ferry's here. Yeah. All right.
And Dark Souls is more intense, I guess. But the thing I like about Dark Souls is when you have one attack from a boss and you never can't dodge it, never. And someday you can't, you can, right?
Yeah.
Just like, getting better, like doing the same thing but every time a little bit better.
It's like mechanically, like every time that you die, you get like your physical ability with the controller gets a little bit better. I don't know what skill I'm going. Hold on.
In Vagante, it's more about the knowledge, I guess. Like what's good and
Yeah.
Or
It's more of like a mental thing instead of like a dexterity controller.
like knowing that a wand of pestilence and wand of fire is really good for the explosion.
Yeah.
These things.
I actually didn't know about that for a long time until I think Alexa's actually my viewer. He told me about it. There's some like hidden combinations in this game that are interesting. Like there's like certain god curse things that you can get. But hold on, I need to like actually think about what I'm going. And
Alright.
probably in. I'm gonna go down the enchant path. Yeah, I'm gonna go down the enchant path because we're about to. I think as soon as we hit the catacombs, we start equipping things.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, what the heck is this nonsense, dude? I'm gonna murder everything. What is this?
I think you're better at this than I am.
Hold on. There we go. Oh,
Job.
there we go. This is also nonsense. What the hell is this? Dude. This generation is insane. Jump up and out of here and goodbye. And I'm coming over here. And he's down there. Okay, I don't have to worry about you. I can't handle spiders to save the life of me.
Yeah. They have pretty good AI.
I literally think it's just like jump at a random distance and I can't fathom. I cannot fathom. Look at him. Nice, dude. Do I
Have you had the force hammer when you donate 5 blunt weapons to the smithy?
No. 5 plant weapons?
Blunt, like a mace, a hammer, and such.
I had no idea, no.
But I tried it, but Like you hit an enemy and then there's a lightning strike from above, but it didn't do anything somehow. I don't know.
I think you have to have like open sky above you, which is the only problem. So like on Rift and Forest it works well, but anything.
Yeah, okay. Could be the reason.
I don't know. Ooh. Please don't send me down there. Please.
Do we wanna bother with that golem or just let him be?
I'm just gonna let him be for now. I'm gonna wait until the last possible moment to get rid of him. I remember on stream we tried to do like getting those secret room keys is like insane.
It's been at least half a year since I've tried it.
I
have no idea what it's about anymore. I guess a ruins, a tower, and what's the last one? That's 3, right?
It's a technology place with a bunch of flying electric enemies.
Ah, right, yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna work. I hate all of this down here. Please kill one of them.
I've got nothing for golem.
Okay, I need this plant to go away, and then I can think about what I want to do.
Should we maybe search for something? For when? Or do we have a plan?
I have a plan. That's not good. I have a plan. Keep him up there. We definitely want him up there. We want him to stay in that little crevice. Can this...
Right, I failed.
It's okay. It's okay. There's another thing. There's another place down there. If we can get rid of the golem down there. There's a golem down here.
Oh,
Careful.
that was scary.
Yeah. You just have to like... Okay, there we go. Now we gotta wait until... Okay, he's gonna do that again, which means we just escape for now. Don't you dare, dude. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Come on over, dude. Okay, and we're gonna hide again. I'm gonna hide fast because that's a secret wall. Very good find. Okay. And... Please jump up. Please jump up. I would like you to jump up here and stop throwing boulders. Okay, great. He's just gonna do that again. The plan would...
One of those fights, huh?
What if we can get him to get into like a 1 or 2 block gap? It becomes super... Okay, that was just stupid of me. I was like, you know what? I can take a hit. Definitely cannot.
I mean, you can, but do you want to?
What the heck, dude? Stop turning into a ball, dude. What the heck? Okay. You're gonna turn into a ball as soon as I go... Okay, yes you are.
Yeah, that's the thing with 2 times aesthetic, I guess. We have basically nothing. At least we have the Elecolence, it's called.
I would just like him to... If he would take 2 seconds to stand up like a normal person instead of being Sonic the Hedgehog, I would very much appreciate every second that happened. Careful.
Okay. That hit me somehow. And the boulders are so weird sometimes. Just going through things.
Oh, I know. Well, it's because, yeah, he's...
Or maybe it was lag, I don't know. From my end.
No. It definitely just went through the freaking... Can you die? Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm just not gonna risk it. Please don't kill me. Perfect. Nope. Please no. There we go.
Chop.
It was a little bit of a long one, but we ended up doing it anyway, which is an accomplishment.
Very manly 1 versus 1 fight.
It was, I mean, Wildling is really tough. Like, think that's the reason I stopped playing Wildling, is because like I would always try to face tank everything. And against Golem or literally any other boss. Maybe Wisp, it works really well. You could just face tank the crap out of Wisp.
Should we use the derange, right? Yeah.
The what?
Derange.
You know, yeah, it would probably be better to use the deranged. Huh?
Or was it here? It's the shackled.
Oh no, it is the shackled. Okay, well the shackled is fine too. I mean, if something is cursed.
I mean, you can face tank with Berserk, since he gets the.
That is true. Yeah, you get extra health with Berserk too. It's like.
With the life steal, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, your health increases too. Like when you go like Berserk. I mean, it increases like percentage wise. Like
really? Okay.
Yeah, like as you're Berserking, you get like a certain amount more health, and then when you stop Berserking, you lose all that health.
I see.
So none of this stuff is useful to me, so I'm just going to get rid of it on the smithy. And you gave me an axe. What is this axe? It is completely worthless. Great. That is the most worthless axe. What?
Wand of Blink?
You have Wand of Blink? No, I do not want it. No.
Okay.
It's all you.
Do you play something else off stream, or like what are your first games that you started gaming?
What are my first?
Like Pokemon, or?
I like Pokemon. I wouldn't say that I'm like. Are you ready to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready.
I'm into Pokemon. I wouldn't say I'm like a Pokemon fan person. Like I'm not like I play all the games, which sounds a little interesting. But I don't know. It's not something like I pick up and play. I think in my free time. Gosh, what do I even do in my free time anymore? I've been playing Monster Train recently.
Okay. Do you want the Frost Nova book?
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Hold on. Actually, let's have you sit down and we'll heal you a little bit. Because I do not need that.
Right.
And then I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna quaff that.
So you also had a Game Boy Advanced or Color, and you played Pokemon too, right? Back in the day.
Oh yeah, 100%. I got Game Boy Advanced as soon as it came out. I was like super excited for Game Boy Advance for some reason. Like I got the Game Boy Advance, and then there was like an SP version that came out that I was like into as well. It was like a flip. What the hell? These spiders are out of their mind, dude.
It's crazy.
Out of their mind. Oh yeah, and then my friend had like a Nintendo 64. I've always been kind of like a Nintendo like I really like the classic Mario stuff. As well as like Pokemon and Zelda. Like Breath of the Wild was like actually, if I'm being honest with you, Breath of the Wild is probably like one of my favorite games. It's like up there.
It's supposed to be really, really good. I've played it a little bit at my friend's house on a Switch, and it's really nice. It's so big also.
I know.
Like when you want to do a 100% achievements and all, like every seed, God seed, or what's it called?
Oh, I know. It's crazy too. Like there's always something to do in that game, which is nice. Lifesteal strength is not bad.
But I haven't had a Game Boy, but I had also a Nintendo 64 and played Super Mario 64. The hell out of it.
Do you like Smash Brothers or anything like that?
I've played some, yeah. Not anymore, but yeah. I would play against my brother, usually.
As a kid, like I really enjoyed that stuff. I kind of like you said, I kind of like don't really play it anymore, but it's like, it's something like in high school I played a lot.
For me, it was, I don't know how old I was maybe 11 or maybe even younger. When I started Counter-Strike and such, so.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I wish I was good at Counter-Strike. You know what it is? It's like I'm really good at Rainbow Six. Like I don't know if you've played Rainbow Six.
Nah, sadly not, but I know it, the game.
It's like if Counter-Strike had like iron sights. For some reason I can't play a shooter. Can this bird go away?
I'm gonna come down. It's better. I hate those birds sometimes. Nice.
Oh my goodness. Forget how much health Golem has until...
You also played Overwatch, right? It's kinda like Rainbow.
Yeah.
We have class.
I played Overwatch. I don't like Overwatch. Only because you can pick anybody that you want, but like really there's like a meta that you have to do.
Yeah, I know. I've played Battleborn, if you know it. That's kinda the same game.
So like I don't like being locked into like a certain thing. I think is what.
Do you not have a main class, support or DPS?
If I had to pick a class, usually it's tank. Like I like just
Winston and Jetson.
Yeah, Winston, Reinhardt in Overwatch are usually my go-tos. Which is good because nobody really ever plays them. But sometimes I want to play something else. I'm just gonna go down there.
Wanna go up again?
Okay, now we want to go back up, and we want to wait till he's gonna fire, which is fine. Who's he firing at? He's firing at me. Okay.
I never know how to feel about this boss, if I like him or not.
Yeah, and he's firing again. That's okay.
Oops. It's just so time consuming.
Yeah, he's kind of like old Worm Boss, where he would just like.
Yeah, right.
Roam around. I don't like this. Could you stop doing that? Great. Please. Oh, he's gonna fire again. That's the worst. When he fires, it's literally the worst. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna circle back. Hopefully he does where he just sends them all out at once. That's the best. Okay, that's the best. And he's in an unreachable spot, which is just amazing.
Ah, damn it. That's the hard part, not being impatient.
Ow. It's okay. We have You're doing work though. I gotta say, you're doing work.
Thank you.
Can I not freeze you? Am I mistaken? What the heck is this, dude? Every time he does the best move, he just like it's like, yeah, I'm in an unreachable spot. Can't reach me. Okay, he's firing, which is totally fine. Honestly, MVP of this fight is you. Like, there's no... I can't even get close to him.
I don't know. I've been hit already by him like 2 times, I think.
Okay, can you get out of that area, please? I would like... This is probably the hardest time that I've... Okay.
You should be nearly dead.
There he is.
Now he is. Nice.
That was
Do
probably
you
the
play-
roughest time that I've had with
Do you
him.
play real-time strategy games?
Yes, sort of. Define weird. Oh my goodness, that was the worst damage that I've ever taken in my life. Because there's like 4x games where you're playing on like a hexagon grid and you're like moving armies around. I guess I like both of them. Although I stopped playing RTS games like Civilization and stuff because they take like 2 years to complete a game. So I was just
Okay,
like,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you wanna kill Scholar?
yes,
Alright.
I could like literally. I know it sounds bad, but I want to kill Scholar every game.
I mean, it's
people-
nothing bad about it.
People tell me that it's good, but I'm just like, oh yeah, I should take that. But I like dislike Scholar.
We don't sacrifice Fairy, right? Since we are low on HP.
Correct.
The only RTSs I played are some Age of Empires and Warcraft 3. But I don't know, I'm not that good. I think I'm best at FPS. I'm like decent at all games, but I have no game that I'm really, really good at, which is sad.
Same. I was just thinking this the other day, where it's like, I have a lot of I'm not really good at any game. I'm like kind of like, don't drown, please. Thank you. I'm just kind of like normal at every game that I play. I'm trying to think if there's like a game that I like. I like rhythm games a lot. Like I'll probably destroy people at some rhythm games, I think.
Yeah, you played how is it called? The shooting game, Bullet Rhythm.
Oh yeah. It,
Cool.
that was very cool actually. I was not expecting to like that game. It's a pretty good.
So I've got Animal now, so I don't know. I guess Berserk, right? But it's kind of like I don't know. I don't use weapons, you know, and
Use go well. Yeah. Well, I mean, you
think
can. You can equip weapons if you have them, but
I
typically
guess it's
Wildling.
still better. Yeah, I just go Berserk. Yeah, it's just that weapons, like fist weapons, I don't like being stuck on one weapon type.
Yeah, true.
All right.
That is true. You are kind of stuck with if you go like pummel.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just gonna be nonsense. All of this is nonsense. I almost just took damage. I would have been so pissed. Okay, yep, please go that way. Wow, you're no fear.
Yeah, golems. Golems are not the brightest.
Okay. Kill
They
you.
need some time.
I like axes a lot in this game. I feel like axes are really good. Ooh, okay.
You could go like rogue, I guess, and then stealth and always critical hit.
That's the build that I went when I went rogue all those times ago. I think is like it was before like my viewer was like, oh, you should go roll, and then ooh, nice idiot. What the heck?
I was thinking.
What is this? Not good. Okay, great. What games do you play?
Not that much, sadly. I beat the only game that I kinda was good at was Battleborn, and it died.
Yo,
sadly.
Battleborn was so good. I liked Battleborn a lot. I understand because like it came out at a rough time, but
I mean, it came out in a really rough state. Like
yeah,
it was horrible. Balancing was it was just crap.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It came out at like the wrong time. It was not ready for release, and then I don't know why they even. They should have just taken their time with it, because they released around the same time Overwatch was coming out as well, which kind of was like a bad look for them, even though it was completely different. They should have just. I'm just gonna kill this thing.
Yeah, it was pretty unlucky, but I mean, it died after a year or so. Also not really died, but they had like, I don't know, maybe 500 players or so.
You know, a game I was a big fan of and that I would still be playing to this day is Evolve. Like, I really liked.
I know that, yeah.
A lot of people were like mad at Evolve, and I understand, right? It was kind of like a walking simulator. But it was like fun. I'm getting poisoned to death, and I should stop.
Wine boss is, I think, the only boss that I never bothered to even try to do damage less or so. Like just go to town with him.
Yeah, something I don't like about him is that he likes to, okay, watch out for his goons. I don't like these, like, vine things that he summons. Please stop.
Yeah, I mean, they used to be boss, right? Or at least the boss. With the free...
He used to just have vines on him, which was the worst thing that I ever saw in my life. It was always a skip. I would always skip him.
It didn't seem really fun to fight him. Okay, I guess.
How long have you been playing Vagante? Because that was like a while ago, the Vine thing.
I mean, I just watched some older videos of you, but when I started, it was basically done.
Have you seen some? There's a if you know Northern Lion, right?
Yeah.
He played this game like a while ago. Like a long time ago, like back when the game first released, and oh my god, it does not look at all the same. Like at all. It's actually pretty crazy. Did we leave anything behind? I don't think so.
Which game? Again? Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention.
This game. He played this game, and it just didn't look good.
Yeah.
And now it does.
Yeah. After it looked better, I started, I think, with all the new, like the wisps and such. When it was all in one update, right?
Yeah. They pretty much just revamped the whole thing. I liked. They did like. They also like made all the bosses kind of like blow up a little bit. Like all the big bosses will like Golem and someone else does it too.
Right. We haven't had the treasure yet.
Haven't had the what?
Treasure chest. I have a key at least.
Oh yeah. No, that's fine. Keep that key.
All right.
Yeah. I always keep on aesthetic. My thing now is to keep the key on the 3rd level of the caves instead of getting the chest. That way, if you want, you can skip a catacombs boss or a rift boss moving forward. Because none of the loot in the 1st level is good anyway. Which is my theory.
Yeah. Alright, so now we equip, right?
Yes and no. Yes, you can equip things. I think I'm gonna chance it.
Alright, that's fine by me.
I think I'm gonna just be like.
I mean, we can just go the old NegativeAE way and just
run through the whole level.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I got the farthest every time that I did that.
Oh, that's horrible. That's light feed is really good here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see.
What the heck are these lower potions, dude? Okay, I guess.
In case you do wanna equip something, I can give you.
Nah, so here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna defeat whatever boss is here, and then I will just take the loot of the chest. What is my? Do you have a weapon that you want me to enhance?
Yes. Oops. There it is. Alright, I'm almost ready. Just gotta sort my inventory a little bit.
Yeah, I don't do that enough. I really should.
I do have potions. Bad ones.
Yeah, that's great. Can I combine this with this? No, but I could care less about that.
Since I have Cestus.
Wow.
I mean.
Great luck that I have right now. I got like... I keep getting... Whatever. I have lower vitality potion now, after all of that. Let's, I'll just wait.
I do have one more.
Okay, good.
Lower.
Great, because I have lower vitality, and that is terrible. Lower strength into black elixir, which is poison. Do you want poison? There's poison.
Yeah, sure, we can, for the boss at least.
Yeah, put it on a weapon or something.
I will try to get a uncursed scroll, since I've been cursed.
Let me see. I have a bunch of scrolls.
Ah, it's okay, I've enchanted. But it's minus... I don't know what... I don't take it. It's -1 defense.
Here, sit down real quick. I'm gonna get rid of a flame pillar book. And, that is good. Okay,
Do scrolls also get, like, when you identify a scroll, do I also get it? Like potions?
you know, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Do you know what the pink scroll is? Well, let's go to the next level. Let's go to the next level.
When you pick it up, you can try it.
Oh, that's enchant.
You have that, really.
Yeah, I do not have that scroll. I have 3 of some scroll, but I think it's magic mapping, and we'll see in a second.
No. I have many scrolls, actually. Alright, I'm ready, I guess.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Let's go vitality, because vitality is the best stat in the game. No arguments. I'm gonna try to magic map the whole area. It's uncurse. Okay.
So do we just go to town with the boss, or do we try to play it cool?
What is this boss? I don't know what boss this is. That's a mimic down there? Dude, zombies are insane now. Zombies are absolutely insane now. I have no idea.
So fast now, right?
I have no idea what update made them insane, but they're insane.
I think they made it really fast.
They used to be super slow.
Yeah.
Now they are freaking the Flash in disguise. What the heck?
You want chain lightning?
No.
Okay.
I will probably learn magic missile, and that'll be my... What the heck is going on?
Gonna use the smithy.
Yep.
Fast.
Yep. Just be careful.
I've died so many times, just a zombie appearing right in front of me.
I hope this is death protection. That would be insane. Hello? You are too good for this world?
Oh wow. I've got a kappa with just -3 strength. Great.
You got a what? With -3 strength?
You can have it. I don't need it.
Sometimes I wonder, okay, we're at the catacombs. -3 strength is insane. Hello?
At least they can't jump.
At least they can't jump. They are pretty easy to bait. Like you can get them
I
in.
never used the D-range in catacombs.
Is this
I've been teleported once over spikes and then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Same, actually. I still use the deranged in the catacombs, but I shouldn't. Okay, this guy, you just rush him down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, I'm gonna eat my chicken and then.
Just try and get rid of the enemies around him. I don't know if there's any hands.
There's one zombie at least. But I haven't triggered the boss yet.
Good, great, that was perfect. Expertly done.
That was weird.
Nice. Great job. Amazing work. I think aesthetic really coming through.
Really.
With the stats. What is
12 strength. It's amazing. But also from chicken. How much does chicken give, actually? Do you know it?
I think it's a percentage of your current strength. But I don't remember.
Damn. Freaking pots.
Pots are the worst. Like, did you see the run where there was a treasure chest and there was a pot behind the treasure chest? I literally died.
And then into spikes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you did it, you said it really well in one video, I think, where you said catacombs is just a mixture of level 1 and 2 with hard enemies and traps.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, level 1 has like a ton of like traps, boulder traps, spike traps. Yeah, I still agree with that statement.
Drift 4 is just like, you can have the best gear, but you have just learn how to move and jump, I guess.
Yeah, my least favorite thing is the running golems. I have no idea how to even deal with the running golems.
Absolutely.
I think that's everything.
Wanna use something? There's a smithy up there.
Yeah, you're right.
Smithy and Jacob.
Careful about following me.
Yeah, right. Good point.
Hold on, where is he? Where is he? Is he all the way up here?
Yeah, he's up.
All right, sit. Are you done with the level? I'll have you like sit by the door and then.
I have something for Smithy too.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, there's 3 statues. Actually, didn't know that it's possible. Thought it's always 2.
3 status? What do you mean?
I'm 3. We have Deranged, Shackled, and Smithy.
Oh yeah, I think what they did, because I noticed that too, is like, man, do I want to equip things? Not really. This could be death protection though, so I'll save it.
Do you have a bow, or do you want one?
I do not have a bow, and I would like one if you have it.
I mean, I can still give you these things, right? Like, at least you know what they give.
Bows and weapons I can equip, but anything else I just can't.
Ah, right. You can equip bows, yeah.
Do you want these night graves? Actually, yeah. Actually, this is a good plan. Since you don't have the vow, what is that? Is that death protection? If it's death protection, I want it on. If it's not, then I can care less.
Vengeful.
It's what? A vengeful
familiar.
familiar? Okay, I could care less. You can have it if you want.
I mean, I also have one.
Oh.
You can have this. Take this, just.
There
There are your boots. They are not bad. And that's all.
Okay.
Unless you wanna.
No, no,
How
no.
is it when I use the deranged and it teleports me? You also get teleported, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's not try it. Let's not. Not because of deranged. Not. That's a very bad way to die. One time.
No, we could try it. I guarantee you we will die. That's.
Yeah.
I
One time I had 1 HP and I used the deranged and I forgot that he can set you on fire. And yeah.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Okay. I think that's everything. I'm gonna try to save the demon too because I want to know what happens. I wonder what the rift thing looks like. I haven't even seen the rift, baby. I want the rift fairy thing.
Oh right, I haven't. Also.
Because there's gotta be one on the rift. If they don't have one on the rift, I'm gonna be so pissed. It better be like a. I don't even know. I don't even know what it better be like, but it better be cool.
You can have these. I have 2 potions dropped. You can combine.
What do we got here? Dominus. That's what we got there. Lower intelligence. Today is just not my run. Lower intelligence is so dumb. I don't know if you need these rings. I can't wear them because I'm no lifing my vow. So I can't I'm gonna lose my stats.
I also had 1 ring, so you can have 1 later.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of arrow damage. Hello and goodbye.
Man, zombie couldn't decide which one to go.
Hands are the worst. Your arrow damage is off the charts.
Yeah, right?
That's an invisible wall.
I have 29% crit chance, actually. That's sick.
That's very good. Yeah, I mean, aesthetic is like, I mean, you're gonna have to try really hard to convince me it's not the best perk in the game.
Yeah. Just for the strength and the luck. Just for that.
Yeah, like if you like the first levels aren't like too hard. Like they're definitely they can give you a run for your money, but. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going?
It just sucks that I can't use both with Berserk.
Thank you. Ow. They do as much damage as a freaking golem from the forest does. And it is crazy. Alright, I'm so close to being able to equip things. I think I'm gonna do it after this level. Can we defeat this thing? I always die to this thing.
I think we could be able to, or we should be able to kite him, right? Maybe if we clear the other level.
Yeah, is everything up here clear? And then if we can...
This way. Like, okay, for you it's kinda hard to get up here. But it's nice for kiting. Right? And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do here the...
Yeah. Actually, that is pretty good. Now, he can destroy things, so he'll probably... Watch out for this pot. I know it's alive.
Yeah.
There's no way that pot isn't alive. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm gonna aggro him, right?
Wait for it. Kill the zombie first. Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the statue. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Come
there
on.
he is. Hello.
And this should be okay, I think. It just takes some time, I guess.
Did I not activate that? Okay.
Oh, damn it.
A little bit of a...
I hope he doesn't kill Delight.
There's no way. Hello. Ow.
Oh damn, forgot.
Go. I'll go first. Ooh. Okay. Never mind. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's okay. Nice. Nice. I forgot that you can like take his aggro away.
Oh, that was dumb. There's a zombie right here.
Yep.
Ciao. Maybe we should go down. Whoops. Oh, I don't like this.
Okay. Just it doesn't really matter because I can revive you. Okay. How does he do 11 damage from hitting?
Nice.
Okay.
You should heal yourself, right? Here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna watch out for the zombie dudes.
Yeah, that's actually smart. Yeah, just stay there for a second.
One is they are coming.
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming for me. So how exactly did I die to spikes?
It was I went first, and then the spikes came up, and then you were like,
Oh.
"Oof."
Yeah, okay. I was being stunned from the dragon too, so
Yeah. That's what I
really
assumed. It's okay though. Like I mean, we heal you like no problem. Here.
we got enough money also, which is nice.
Yeah, because we don't equip anything, which is nice. Again, aesthetic showing up to be one of the best perks, I feel like. Gotta watch out for the hands. Fire Wand is like overpowered. I think I'm gonna go for Fire Wand. Okay. This nonsense, hold on. Okay. Great news. Great news.
You first.
Okay. Hello. All right. Oh, there's one more. Hello.
Come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna need you to thank you. It's definitely a lot slower. Gonna climb up there for no reason. Okay. Great news.
I think we got everything.
So I don't know.
You should revive me first, right? And then fairy?
Well, does it work like that? Does it? I think it when you go to the next level, you revive the person. Yeah, because you died right there. And basically what happens is a little grave pops up and allows me to revive you.
Yeah.
But then I don't know how fairy works anymore because I think he just...
Yeah, that's why I ask. Because
But he doesn't do the same... The fairy doesn't do the same thing anymore. It just buffs the campfire. which is nice.
Ah, right. Yeah. She used to heal you, right?
Yeah, but now, yeah, exactly. And then I will just, this is magic mapping. I know, because like if I burn it, it's gonna be magic mapping. I'm gonna hate myself.
Gonna burn a book.
Yeah.
I have so many scrolls. I don't know what to do with it.
Burn them all, except for Uncurse. Uncurse is the only one.
Nah, I mean, we don't really need Identify, right?
Correct.
Uncurse. I'll keep 2, I think.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what pink scroll is, but okay,
Magic,
it's magic mapping. I knew it was going to be. I was like, there's no way I'm clicking it. And then I have 1 lower intelligence potion. Oops.
Kinda dumb to use it here, but I know. Maybe, like, sometimes you really want it in that second, and then you already have it. It's just for catacombs anyways, right?
Yeah.
For Rift you don't really need. It's nice to have though. Magic mapping for Rift.
Correct. It is only because you know where things are.
I have to equip.
Oh yeah.
Didn't know that.
I like this weapon better than that. This is gonna be the hardest boss out of the whole catacombs.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. He has the health of Golem boss, but he's like the highest damage dealing. Equip. Oh, actually, first let me equip that, and then that, and we'll run the whole level like this until we get to the boss. Hello. Wait till he
You can't
pops
really
up
kite
there.
him, right? Because his orbs also go through walls. It's really annoying.
Oh yeah, he's the most annoying. He's the most annoying one for sure.
Yeah, they're so fast. It's amazing, actually.
Hello. Okay. There he is down there. I see him. Recharge, not bad. Actually, can I get that from you?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna refill this fire wand up to full so I can fight this man. This is a little insane. I don't know what to do about this situation. I think I have to do something like this. Oh, there he is. He's
Do we
activated.
go back up or do we just go for it? Can we go a little bit back up? So I can eat my chicken.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, we're gonna kill the knight. 100%.
Oh, dude. The amount of damage that was just outputted is... You love to see it. It's just great. That was insane.
Berserk is just sick. I don't even have pummel or such, I have just a good dagger.
You came in and like the damage numbers went off. Great news.
Last
Now-
time it's pretty 1 to 6. If you compare it with Cestus, 1 to 2.
Yeah. Hello. How do you see me from there? No question. Nice. Do you have piercing shot or something? What the heck? Watch out for this guy.
That was uncautious.
Okay, we're good.
Should we kill Shopkeeper? He has a pretty good ring and a good bow.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, he dies pretty easily in the rift, and I could easily just run over spikes while he's chasing me.
Oh, we can. Yeah, just kill him, right? One frost nova and then go.
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Right. Who needs spikes anyway? Yeah, you go first.
There's definitely a zombie over here. I don't know why. A wand of healing? Was that just the best freaking healing in the game? And a pork chops?
Oh man.
What is going on? I have... Hello.
They're so cheeky. It's always amazes me.
Okay. I swear to God, if there's a pot here,
I can check it.
we're good. There's no pot there, and I don't have the key, so I'm stranded.
No.
I was like, wait a second. Alright, I think here I'm gonna start equipping what I have.
I'm gonna lose the light really quick.
Wait, don't we have a... No, we definitely brought the fairy in last time.
You wanna heal?
No,
Or-
no. That's all you. We have we've gotten every fairy, which is new for me. It just
When was the
always
last time that you fought the final boss?
the day that the game came out, like at version 1.0, I think. I was like, I need to get to the boss, and I did, and then I don't think I like. Did I beat him? I think I didn't beat him. No, I did.
No.
I had to because I have the beating as with him as knight. I beat him as knight and as wildling, I think, and then I never did again.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually if I've ever beaten him. But oh wow, that's a thing for you.
All right, let's. Yeah, I have to do some stuff.
I'll give you all my stuff, okay? So you can just
Okay, thank you.
see what's good for you.
That
I don't
is-
really need anything. I have my stuff.
Well, a wand of healing, I definitely want. What the heck? Whoa, spell cost reduction? Excuse me? I've never seen that. That's pretty great.
I think the problem with the final boss was that he does lightning damage, and I had 0. And he does such an attack where it goes from left to right,
Yeah.
like a pillar, and man, it just did like 40, 50 damage. I don't know. You have to get lightning resist, and I'm at -1.
What the hell is wrong
I
with
don't know.
the cursed items?
I can give you enchant if you want. You can uncurse it too with them. Yeah, just take them.
Okay, thank you. I'm just kind of going through. I don't know what item I'm going. I'm probably gonna keep this head forever, so I'm just gonna enchant this head.
You are. Do you have alchemy 3 at highest?
Can we what?
Your alchemy 3. Are you full on it? So you can buff quaff potions twice?
No. I did not. Although if you have a new weapon that you want enchanted, I can enchant that better. Actually, no. I don't even think I can really,
Because
because I don't have another fire. I don't have a fire spell. I should just learn a fire spell so I can just enchant with it.
it would make sense when you can drink potions twice that you always drink a potion, and if it stays, then you can give it to me. So we both have
Yeah,
that,
actually.
maybe.
What is this? Okay, intelligence is intelligence.
But then I just drink it.
Here, take that.
You have a lot of health.
Yes. I wanted to be just like you, so I increased my health. Okay, I think we're good. I have this head that I want to equip. Could care less about that. Do you have anything that you want that you gave me? Because like,
You can enchant my bow actually.
yeah,
I forgot
actually, yeah, that pretty good actually. Ooh, hold on. Is that your bow?
that. So I'm gonna use magic mapping. I guess I have
Does
two
your
more.
what does your bow have? What's the ability on it? Trajectory?
Yeah.
Just making sure it's the right one.
I still have a cooked eye from the first level. I just realized.
I mean, you could drink it. I don't know how much useful it's gonna be here.
Maybe we have a deranged.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only reason I do it, pretty much.
Okay, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, I just realized I didn't even like enchant my sword or anything. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna live with normal sword. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes.
I just gotta watch out for running golems.
Yeah, we
This
do
is the
ignore them,
boss
right?
stage? No, it's just the opening stage. What is down here? I'd like to see down there. I can't see down there. There's a book down there.
Go down there with my ability.
No, because then I. Okay, this is the boss level? Yep, that's the boss guy. That's the boss guy, right? Yeah. Why is the map so big? Oh, because we magic mapped it? That's the boss.
You do activate the portal, right? But how do you do how do you go instantly through it? Like, I have to walk?
Yeah. Every rift portal, you have to walk into it for a little bit to make it so you can't run away from the level, basically.
Book of Spirits?
Yes, please. Do it. And then we're just gonna rush them. Ready, set.
I'm just gonna go with bow, right? Since I can't do much.
Do definitely bow them up. Ow. What the heck is...
Damn. Dodged right into him.
What the heck is going on?
He really likes you.
I know. Please don't. Oh, that was good. That was very good.
Nice.
Great news, dude. Like a good team. You're very good at dealing damage. Okay.
I'm doing my best spamming. It's not just more, it's just berserking. Pressing attack. But it's still fun. I'm gonna let him go.
Nice job. I only want the hood. I could care less about anything else. I don't know, Flame Aura, do you want this?
No.
Flame Aura, I mean, the items have been kind of like alright. Oh, hi. This isn't good. Forgot that they suck at taking spell damage. It's like Spider 2.0 right there. I literally have no idea.
Yeah, deranged.
Yeah. If you wanna...
We should go up here, right? In case he...
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He raises the floor.
I mean... yeah. Thank you. The deranged is just an amazing creature that don't know if you want that bow. Not into bows.
You do have a good weapon, right?
Yeah, I have a decent weapon.
It's minus intelligence.
Mine is also minus intelligence, but it's like good enough to be like not bad.
You're basically just searching for death protection, I guess, right?
Pretty much, yeah. What is going on? What is this? Oh, it's awful. I'm cursed. Okay, great.
Do you need a uncurse?
I do, if you have one. I've been cursed like 50 million times. I don't need this, but it's damage reflection. That's not bad. This is better. Is it better? Vitality 2 is better than that, I think. Oh, but spell cost reduction? I can't get rid of spell cost reduction. Thank you, Deranged. You're amazing. Lower intelligence, great. And I'm teleported.
We're done, right?
Yeah, you can go through the exit if you want. Level. Critical spell damage, please. I'm at 27 intelligence and all the rest of my stats are insane.
That's sick. 27. Give me a sec. I'll just go. Yeah, it's just vitality, I guess. I have a potion of magic, if you want.
I usually just anything that's not a stat potion, I just like try to make into a stat potion.
Yeah, me too, actually. The speed potion, I would take, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good ring.
Do you want the speed potion or you want me to have it?
You want...
I don't need it. Yeah, I mean, I would think...
The ring should be better, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I have... I think I have 2 rings, actually. Okay.
Right.
This is the level with the...
Life-stealing guy, right?
Well, well, it's random, but this is the level with the fairy.
Ah, yes, second, right. Yeah.
And I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna go in. Hopefully there's nothing dangerous. Oh no, he has it there. Oh, this is bad news indeed. I
can.
I don't even know.
I just aggro him and go to the left side. I think we can't.
Oh, and the boss. Great news. This is like
It's literally the boss. What could happen?
Ooh, I'm frozen. I can't move. And I'm dead. That was the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my life. And I'm dead. This,
See ya.
Yeah. I was gonna say that unless you're handleable, I don't know if you can handle.
Nah, I'm not that confident. I just hope this. Did I miss the exit? I think so.
I don't know. I don't know where the exit is. Oh no, it's up here.
I think it was the other one.
Oh no, that's the other exit. Yeah, it's the secret exit.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's right here. It's by a bunch of mages though. You gotta kill them all. Oh no, you don't.
Alright. Not the prettiest level.
Not the prettiest level, but we made it out alive, which is fine. Didn't
If you
get
can
to
kill the
see.
majority, I'm already glad. Of bosses, I mean. Alright, you have no level up. Oh, I have
Revive.
to. Yeah.
Do you want improved archery? I don't know. I don't know if I should equip this or not. I should. I should equip it. has intelligence on it. So golems are like.
Wanna reach him?
Yes, actually. Well, actually, hold on.
Alright, the last guy should be no problem, boss.
Yeah. I don't think he will. I have a bomb too, so we'll do that. Okay.
Oh no. Now you only have 26 intelligence. That really hurts.
My 27 intelligence is no more, which is
I'm gonna blame you if you lose now.
magic missile. That's good. I do have magic missile. What is going on over here? Oh, good. Oh, I'm so happy about everything that's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna pop this one's. Feeling that the next area is up here.
Oh, those are nice ones. You need, I mean, 3 strength, but you're not really hitting much. I can't see us. Can't see us lose.
The stomp that you're doing is insane. Not my cup of tea, but you can have it if you want. That's the worst item in the game. You don't even need to look at it. That's a Cessus.
The other one is almost was. How was it called? The it's like a blunt weapon. The big stick.
Oh yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't like the flail either. I don't know if you used the flail ever.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I imagine that the flail is like really good in the right hands, but
I never seem to understand the range of the flail.
Yeah, like sometimes, and I know that hits behind you. I think that's probably like the draw. It's like oh, it hits behind you, so must be good. I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to. Whoa! Really
should have tried it way sooner, actually.
I don't know if you want that. This smithy is wall phasing, not bad, but I like the intelligence.
Are you into anime or manga, by the way?
Yes, very much so. Although recently, I haven't seen anything recently. I saw the last like recent anime I saw was something Kaizen. I forget what the freaking name of it is for some reason. But it's about like, I guess like demon hunters. But okay. It's not Demon Hunter or that one anime. Is this Death Protection?
It's always like there's an English name for the anime or manga and a Japanese, and it's always. Do you say the Japanese or the English? You know?
The Japanese. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Different name.
Is the one that I watched.
Okay. Yeah, I just watched Attack on Titan, but mainly Berserk is really nice. The manga, at least.
Yo, how were how was the most recent season? So I watched it all the way up before the most recent season. I haven't seen the most recent season, but everybody was like freaking out about it. So I was like, oh, maybe it's good. I should pick it up.
I can't describe it. It's crazy. but it's not finished, I guess.
Oh yeah, so it's still going.
I'm not that much into anime actually.
Like I said, I feel like I haven't. What the heck is this, dude? I'm gonna dot. Please stop freezing me. I would like not to be frozen anymore. Please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a running golem. My least favorite thing in the world. Oh, and the boss is here. Great news. He's gonna heal now.
I've watched I don't know, you probably don't know it, Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, actually a lot. I watch them a lot.
Nice.
They're really funny. They're
yeah. I like that.
What the hell is this? What is this? What is all of this, dude? This was the worst. That was the worst spawn that I've ever seen in my life. There's no way. If you get out of this, oh my goodness, you got out of that. I was gonna say, if you get out of this, you're a god. I guess you are. You're insane. Absolutely mad.
I wanted to make a jump, but I think that's too far. I really like that they only make fun of themselves. Pretty much, like not like the other prank shows. So
I agree. They're very good about. I mean, some of the. That was dumb of me. I'm always doing that. Why am I doing that? I don't know. What happened? Did I get blown up?
I threw a bomb.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Since when?
Do you also know Nathan For You?
Okay, so here's the thing about Nathan For You. I know nothing about Nathan For You, but I saw like 2 clips of Nathan For You, and I've never laughed harder in my life. And so I was like, I wanted to like watch the show because I want to know what it is, but I have no context as to where the clips came from or like what it is at all.
I think it's funny if you don't know anything about it, but it's also really nice.
Yeah, do you know where I can watch it? Is it like on Netflix or something? Because I haven't actually done any.
I have no idea. I also watch only the clips from YouTube and such. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can buy it. Yeah, that's the attack. Like, I guess I can dodge it, maybe.
It's okay. I'm a skeleton guy. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's been so long. Oh, we made it, right?
Yeah, that's it. GG, well played.
Okay. Yeah, it was
nice
fun
teamwork.
carrying you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Every so often I need to be carried.
You played really well. Do it.
I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Let's just say that.
Thanks. Do you know? I have to ask. Do you know Bobo, the cartoon?
Bobo, or whatever his name is, with the mustache thing, or he has like nose hairs or whatever it is.
Yeah. That was the shit as kid.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. He's
so funny.
I watch it now and I'm like, this is the most random show that I've ever seen in my life. But it was funny, yeah. If you haven't seen Bobo, you should go watch it. Everybody that's watching.
Yeah. Also from me, recommendation.
Yeah. Hey, it's been fun, man. I appreciate you reaching out. And if anybody else wants to play, I'm always down to play Vagante with people. I've played with Alexaz a few times. I've played with a couple people. So it's fun. Maybe we can get you back on at some point, and we'll have like a bigger party. We'll do like a party of 4 and see if we can handle the stat decrease.
Yeah, I'd be down for it. It was really fun. Likewise.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the recording here. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out, you guys.